Yo, what is going on, dude? Welcome to SurrounDead. This is an open world zombie survival game, kind of like DayZ, but obviously it's single player, where you're on this huge map. It's pretty big. This is our base, and I kind of want to give our base some love. It's been a while since I built and crafted some stuff. Maybe we'll build like a structure or something like that, because I want to practice with that mechanic, kind of see what's going on. And also, there's a lot of stuff about this game that I wish was different. Some wish list items that, or maybe some dream features that I hope they add to the game. Some stuff might get added, some stuff might never get added, and I wanted to talk about it. Hey, before I get into it, subscribe. I'm always uploading. I upload every single day, and if you like the zombie survival, or like playthroughs of like SurrounDead, for example, I upload every day. So get in here, brother. Now I'll stop annoying you with that. Our base is kind of messy over here, not gonna lie, and I'm not sure what I want to do with it because I don't like to like super plan out stuff and like almost have it scripted. I'm not really about that. So let's look into our crafting area here and let's see what we can do. And by the way, this is going to be kind of like a flow state video. I'm just kind of yapping and rambling about kind of what I want from the game, and I'm going to be talking about that throughout this video. This by no means is going to be a quick bullet point informative style video. So if you need that, this is not going to be it. Just to be honest with you. Anyway, let's look at some of this stuff. So we have our standard buildings here. I would like to build a variety of this stuff. A water well, that might be cool. Maybe we should build that. We have plenty of construction materials, and I will show you that in a moment. Might like to make the shipping container. It's got a big 200 size storage slot. We could put that outside. I already made one of these. Or we already made a watchtower. Maybe we make another one. We made a fridge. Oh, turrets might be cool. Takes ammo though. That 5.56 ammo I'm a little worried about. But we could probably make a couple turret guns. That might be on the docket. And honestly, that kind of brings me to my first thing that I wish was my wish list is the building system. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it does seem a little half-baked. You know what I'm saying? First of all, unless you put down a specific item, zombies will never attack your base. So what's the point of the turret? I guess it's for those horde items that you can place down. But still, it's like, I just don't understand why that's there. Like a bear trap, for example. Like what? Like why? I feel like this is one of the areas of the game that definitely feels kind of early access. So, it is what it is. Let's go get some building materials and kind of see where we're at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to build a variety of stuff. I'm assuming we're going to need probably mainly planks. We can put it in our toolbox here. Oof, I didn't realize how full this was. That's okay. We have another one we could grab. Should we grab another one? I think it's in here. Yes, large toolbox. We'll grab a secondary large toolbox. That's another thing too, right? When I'm messing around with my inventory, how come when I pick this up and place it down, there's not like a satisfying sound effect, right? Like a... Or that, don't use that sound effect, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like the inventory is kind of janky. Like, I don't know. It just feels like it's a little floaty. You know what I mean? I've mentioned that a few times in my vast time with this game, but it's worth mentioning, man. Like I'm not trying to. And by the way, I'm not trying to trash the game when I talk about what I want to. I have like 45 episodes of this game on my channel. I clearly enjoy this game. But, on the other side, it's like, there's some stuff that, I would really love to be improved about the game. And I think it would vastly improve the experience. And I think the game would like sell better. So sometimes I'm confused on why stuff isn't fixed. But I also have to remember, and you also have to remember that I'm pretty sure it's one dude making this game. So, I guess we should, you should probably temper your expectations when you buy a early access game like that. I'm just grabbing a bunch of stuff. So we have the supplies. And I think that's pretty good, dude. We have tons of stuff on us. Let's go see what we can craft. The one thing that we are kind of missing is high quality metal, but you can make high quality metal out of the scrap metal. So let's see what we can do here. A base marker, block spawns. That's going to be cool. When I restart, I definitely kind of want to build a base in a... I don't know. Not a pre... This is like a pre-made building where no zombies spawn in this area. And like, I kind of want to make a base in maybe a more interesting POI or something, you know? Like the mall or something like that. Take over that. That might be sweet. Storage crate. I feel like we're pretty good on storage crates because we've made these green ones. We've also made plenty of clothing cupboards. Let's make this well. I do think we should do that. We'll put all the stuff we want to place down here. Spiked walls. That's going to take wood and rope. So maybe we want to build some spiked walls around our base. It's going to take a lot of wood, though. And maybe I'll just pull out the axe and mess with it. We could also do a large concrete wall. Well, wooden gate? That might be fun to make. Garage door? What about this deer head mount? How do you get a deer head, I wonder? Just by killing deers and stuff? I don't kill a lot of wildlife, so that's on me. That's on me. We can make a couple spike traps. Let's do it. A couple spike traps. We'll kind of put that around. I kind of just want our base to look more intimidating, you know? Display plaque. Let's build that. That might be cool. Oh, I built 2 accidentally. That's okay. I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Inspect. Oh, okay. Yeah, like the picture of this is like too low. I don't know. I feel like that's a quick fix. You could probably fix that real quick, brother. We already built a safe. I think I want to build this shipping container. It takes 25 nails and 100 scrap metal. And how expensive is scrap metal to make? 3 scrap metal per high quality. So we're going to need 300. That's going to be expensive. I think we do it, though. I think we do it. Let's go grab some more scrap. This is going to use pretty much all our scrap. Not all of it, but it's going to use a lot. Luckily, we've been saving up forever. And that's why I wanted to give our base some love, dude. You know? So do I have to, like... Oops, I crafted 1. I got to click this 100 times. I don't know. Give me an area to type. You know, that's another thing. There's like a lot of little small things that I feel like this game could benefit from, like, you know, just some quality of life stuff. You know, we'll make 90. We'll make 100. Why did I make a bunch of construction workbenches? Did I make 100? There's no way, right? I didn't click this. Okay, well, we figured that out. I think I accidentally made a couple of construction workbenches. I'm an idiot. I am not a smart man. Let's delete those. Luckily, that didn't ruin our situation too terribly much, I don't think. We still have our high quality... Okay, we're good. We're good. We need some nails as well. 25 nails. And we're probably going to need nails for everything. So let's just make a ton of nails. Okay. We made as many nails as we could. So now we can make this. This is kind of crazy. I never thought I would actually make this item. Oh my god, it's on the floor. How big is it? It's pretty big. Alright, why don't we place that? Where can we put this? Let's see how big it is. Oh, it's massive. Okay. What do you think, dude? I think maybe we pick these up, right? And then we put it in this corner over here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We could put it like right outside our house right here. That's kind of cool. Can we climb up on it? Oh, easy access to the roof too? That's actually brilliant. I like that. And look at this huge storage. We can honestly get rid of this now. This tent that's just outside of our house. We'll transition everything over here. Right? And then we could just delete this thing. Or pick it up. Nice. The less tents in our base, the better. That's what I think. Okay, we'll put some stuff. We might put, like, you know, extra loadouts here for when we die. We can go in here, we could grab it. It's kind of outside of our base. I don't know. Interesting, interesting. Display plaque. How are we going to do this? Oh, okay. It works on the wall like that. Okay. We go... Boom. And then how do I display something? Interact. You put an item there and it will display it. So, like, let's say I go... Maybe I want a specific gun, right? What gun should we display? Let's display this Deadeye. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. That's cool. It's too small though. I want a bigger gun. This is kind of cool. I'm kind of just practicing because when we restart, I would like to explore, you know, some of these features. Let's put the Lechi up there. It served us well. Lychee, however you say it. Oh yeah, you love to see that. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Okay, we have another one too. Maybe we could put it up here. This is kind of interesting. It's like halfway through the wall, halfway not throughout the wall. There's a way to rotate stuff faster, but I'm not smart, so let's put this like right up in the middle here. And then what could be good there? Like, what are you thinking? The robe? I almost said taekwondo thing. That's not what that is. We'll put the robe up there. Why not? Oh, it's kind of sick, dude. It's almost religious. What? Does anyone else get crucifixion vibes from that? Okay. Let's put the well out here. Where could the well go? Probably over here in the corner. We feeling this? Oh, okay. This makes it go up and down. Boom. We have access to water. That's crazy. We could probably just take this down. Although, well, we'll leave that tent up. There's nothing wrong with that. Dude, I love the robe up there. What are some other things that I wish were changed in the game? I think that the game has a big issue with... because obviously, you know, the whole point of the game is... You know, you're exploring. Let's say you don't have a base yet. You're just going around these POIs. You're looting a lot of stuff. You acquire a lot of loot. And there's going to be a lot of stuff that you don't want to drop. You don't want to just leave behind. And there is traders in the game. You can sell stuff to them. But I think this game has an economy issue where you can acquire way too much loot. The traders don't have enough money for it. And even when you acquire a bunch of money, there's not a lot of stuff to spend money on. You know what I mean? And I think that's an opportunity. I would love some real luxury traders that sold exclusive furniture items. Maybe they sell you know, exclusive gun. You can only get a gun from like a trader. You know what I'm saying? I think that M2010 snipers like that. What do we think? Does this hurt me? Doesn't hurt me. That M2010 snipers like that, you think you can only get that from a merchant? But still, you know, like I'm hoping for like I don't know, luxury clothing, luxury, something you could save up for, where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna go and make a ton of money this episode, and I want to save up for this item, you know? I don't know, and maybe that exists in the game a little bit. I don't know everything about the game. But as far as I know, nothing like that is really in the game. Let's see what other furniture items that we could craft, because I'm liking this, man. We're really pimping out our base. tent cover. I'm building that. What does that do? It's a cover. A tent cover. Let's place this down. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Sorry, I keep holding shift because I'm trying to sprint and it's lowering. And why don't we put a tent cover above our well? We can't do that. That's heartbreaking. We kind of can. Is it too close to the... That's interesting, dude. I don't know if I like it there. Maybe right next to the base, maybe? Potentially? Just out here? Well, something like that, right? We can move the light. We can move this light. Right here. Move the chair underneath it. Just a little, just a little area to hang out. Enjoy. Right? We built that. I'm excited about it. We need to move this back where it was. Like right here. And then this light always bothers me too. Because I moved the watchtower a while ago, and I never put this light back in a good spot. Right there. That's fine. Cool. I like it. So we got some defensive wooden spikes. We got that new container. This is the thing I'm most excited about. That thing's awesome. Dude, we could even make like a little car park out here. Oh, I probably can't park cars under that. Never mind. I want to make this big wooden gate. I need 15 wood, 5 high quality metal, wooden planks. We have 16 wooden planks left. Do we have any wood? Yeah, we have wood left. So we need high quality metal, it looks like, for this. Let's build some more high quality metal. Let's build 10 more. And then can I do it now? Like, when you're crafting something, would be cool if it was red if you didn't have the item. Because I don't want to, like, go through my shit and see what I don't have yet, you know? That's kind of annoying. We honestly need to start stopping at cars that are broken down and start collecting more scrap metal. Because I did not realize how much I would be using. How much high quality do we have? 2? Yeah, so we need... What do we need for this? We need 5, so we need to make 3. We should have everything we need now. Yes, we do. That's a beaut. I want to see how big this is, and I kind of want to put this at the front gate. Again, this is all cosmetic. There's no actual... Oh, look at this. This is big. It's like the perfect width, too. It's like it was meant for this. Oh. That's nice. Dude, it's like a castle now, dude. That's great. This is way cooler than I thought it was. I mean, that's another thing too. You know what would really pimp out this game? Multiplayer. It's planned. It's not going to be for a long time though, I guarantee it. Have we already looted this airdrop? Why is this right outside our base? Yeah, we've looted this already. Let's grab that water, dude. Why not? I love the gates, dude. They're so nice. We'll leave them open, too. That's like some Valheim stuff right there. But yeah, multiplayer. How cool would it be to build little structures with your homies and stuff? Like, oh, man. That would be so sick. Let me build some other stuff, dude. I kind of here. All right, so you know what? I feel like that's a good amount of like furniture items that I wanted to build. It's kind of all the stuff I had my eye on. You know what I mean? And more, honestly, with the display plaques and stuff. Let's look into the modular building, shall we? We have foundations, stairs, wooden corner stairs. So we need hella wood planks for this, and probably some nails. But mainly logs and wood planks. How much do I have of that? I have 6 wood planks and like no logs. So we're going to spend a little bit of time just cutting down trees. Where's my axe, dude? Oh, here it is. Found it. We're gonna take the truck. We're gonna go out to a forest. There's a lot of trees over here, but there's not like a ton. So I just want to drive over here real quick. It's not far. Like kind of right here. There's gonna be zombies and rabbits and stuff, but we won't worry about them. They're not a threat. I mean, they are, but it's okay. So how many logs do I get per tree? Like 11? Okay, yeah. Well, hey, so, I mean, what else? Like, the fact that this is a feature in the game is crazy, by the way. You wouldn't expect that. Is there a zombie, like, on me? I just saw a health bar. I think that was the rabbit. Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, probably just more, you know? Like, I am not used to having my dark machete out. That was crazy. I don't think I've killed a zombie without that dark machete in a long time. Or melee killed a zombie without that dark machete. Okay, let's keep knocking down these trees. Just more, you know? I would love some kind of endgame activity. I don't know what. Maybe some rare currency that's endgame only from like the rarest POIs. And that endgame currency is used, you know, to... I don't know. I'm not sure what you could even do. What if there was like a endgame currency that you could unlock an area to build your base? Or what if like you had to like save up a bunch of materials and money, and there was a small little expansion part of the map that you could travel to? You know what I'm saying? Like that, there's a collapsed tunnel all the way to the north. What if you could go through that if you had enough money? Like there was a vendor or something next to it that said, "Hey, if you want access, you know, you're gonna have to pay." And then you pay him, and then there's like a, you know, it doesn't have to be just as big as this map, but what if it was like a little area that had like good loot and stuff? You know, I don't know, just something. But I think my top things that I really want changed is the inventory satisfaction. Because I think this game does a lot of stuff well with inventory. Like the loot containers and stuff. Dude, we already have so much wood. I actually wasn't expecting that. The loot containers, like you get an ammo container, you get a meds container, you get a toolbox, the food container. That's all like super Tarkov-y, and I love it. It's so good. But the thing that Tarkov does better is interacting with the inventory. There's more feedback. It's more accurate. Like when you pick something up and place it, you can expect where it's going to be a little bit better. This game is a little frustrating when you're frantically trying to move stuff around your inventory. Like stuff just won't stay where you put it. Like it'll just deny you and it'll move back. It's like, you know, I just tightening that up. That would make my time with this game so much better. Multiplayer, obviously. That's a huge one. This is going to make the game harder, but it would be cool if there was some kind of, maybe a different game mode, where there was some 7 days to die, predictable horde incoming, you know? Then I guess they would have to add destructibility to your base then, because you could just like go Terraria mode, put like a wall in front of your base, and I guess you'd be invincible. But it would be cool if like zombies would attack your base and there's unique loot that, you know, they could drop, right? So if you you get rewarded by killing the zombies that attack your base during, you know, hordes, and you could get some unique loot. That might be cool. Again, you could cheese that pretty easily. But like, I mean, you're kind of cheesing it already by having a base that's invulnerable to zombies, you know? I don't know. It's just interesting. But there is a lot of stuff on the docket that like I wasn't even expecting. And what I mean by that is like POIs, bunker reworks, he's reworking the sewer and the subway system. You know, there's a lot of stuff there that is actually quite surprising, which I do respect heavily. We got some logs. Let's see how far this goes. And I'm not going to spend all day doing this. Because, you know, you got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. With all due respect. Look at, dude, I pulled in so nice there. How do you feel about that parking job? Hey. Let's make some wooden structures here, shall we? So construction modular, wooden foundation, wooden half foundation, quarter foundation. I don't really know what I want to do here. Let's do, we're going to need a lot, brother. How much logs do we have? We have a good amount. Let's make a good amount of planks. We'll make like 20 planks. And then I want to make like a foundation wise like 8. And then I want to build these wooden corner stairs. That's so expensive. Holy shit. Okay. And then let's just get like a doorway. I just tried to build 8 of those stairs. That's why it was so expensive. Yeah, it would be cool if when you picked a different crafting recipe, if this crafted selected item amount went down. Because that's dangerous, bro. You could get people wasting their stuff super easily. Got to be careful with that. Okay, now we're out again. What are we out of? Planks. Okay, let's make a few more planks. We're not going to be able to really dive into this feature as much as I wanted to. But maybe someday I can grind for a bunch of wood. Pause. I could grind for a bunch of wood later. Let's make a couple windows. And then let's just make some walls. I don't know how many I'll need. Probably like 10. How many? I don't have any planks left. Well, we'll make 3 walls. We'll have to probably do a whole nother load of wood. Too early to sleep? Brother, it is dark outside. What are you talking about? It's okay. Where should we build? Over here? It's too dark. I need to sleep. $19:30? What time is it? It's 19:18, brother. Just go to sleep a little early. All right, so we have a few wooden foundations. We have the stairs. I just kind of want to see. I just want to see how friendly the building is. You know. I'll sleep until morning so we can see what we're doing. This will be the last thing I do in this video. It's still mad dark, but it's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, the gate around our house is kind of annoying. It's okay. We'll place... Oh, it snaps. That's nice. Yeah, you could really build some cool stuff with this, man. Okay. And then we'll build the doorway. Right there. Let's just say we were going to build our house. How do I rotate this? Oh, yeah, dude, the building is quite nice. Not going to lie. We'll build a window. Like there, right? And then we don't have enough to build this, but like... Let's say we did. Oh, why can't I build this? That's a problem. It's like I can almost build it sometimes. Let's pick this up, and then can we build it? Okay. Yeah, there's some issues. Yeah, I guess you just want to build your walls and stuff first. Yeah, dude, that's nice. You can build like a second floor. Obviously, we don't have our full situation. It kind of looks like a trailer, not gonna lie, but that's okay. Maybe someday I'll grind a bunch of wood, like a ton of wood, ton of nails, And you know, I'm gonna need a whole like toolbox full of wood. But maybe someday we'll do that, and we'll make like a cool ass base too. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes for the update to come out, but I might make a whole episode where I'm just building a sick base, rambling yet again. I like to explore and do that, but hey, it's a little bit something different, and I really wanted to contribute to my base this episode, and I'm glad I did. We had some cool stuff here, like the shipping container is sick. It's so big. We got some cool decorative stuff. I'm happy. We messed with the base building. There's some cool stuff here, man. I'm excited. We got a well. The freaking gates to Olympus here. That's so cool. But it's an area of the game that I haven't messed with, and I'm super excited to maybe continue doing building stuff. And I'll see you later, dude. I'll stop yapping. More SurrounDead. Subscribe. I'm always uploading every day. Sometimes twice a day I upload. Do you understand that? I'm taking this seriously. But yeah, I appreciate you. We'll play some more SurrounDead. I'll see you later. Peace.